Broadcasting to you live from the Crystal Gondola of the Palatial Main Tiltio Studios here in beautiful downtown Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. It's time for another Friday Night Yakuza! Welcome, one and all, to what is hopefully going to be our final Yakuza 3 stream here on the channel, because we've managed to grind most of them down, and I don't think we'll finish all of them necessarily today, but we will absolutely attempt every one of the final sub-stories and maybe spend some time dorking around town with our daughter. But yeah, sort of a farewell stream, Hollow. Looking forward to actually getting this one out the door, because this one has not been I guess this is the sophomore slump of the Yakuza series. But I'm led to believe that 4 and 5 are going to get much better as well. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Gotta thank some people here as well for their generosity. Thank you, Ghost Val, for being with us for almost a year. There's 6 months. Thank you so much for being a part of this ridiculous little channel. Let me see. You've been talking about burgers in the chat and making me question my my decisions, but that we're going to stick to Indian food tonight from local for Spice. Still taking a short, well, not short break from painting. I did some surfacing on the final, did some surfacing on the final Warhammer models I've been working on for my Loading Ready Run Warhammer Kill Team that we've been doing on Wednesday nights. Check it out over at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun. But it turns out, yeah, I've been going back and rewatching the streams and looking at, yes, I've been doing the worst possible sin of looking at the chat, and I've been learning a lot about what I've been doing right and what I've been doing absolutely wrong. And so this weekend I'm going to play a couple, hopefully going to sneak in some games with Corey. Shh, don't tell anyone to get some practice in. I've committed the understanding of cover lines and visual lines and etc., not to memory, but to further study, and just it's fun. But the important thing is that I realized that I can, in my haste, put together a different type of team entirely, and I think I might be trying out, at least with Corey, a full-on Pathfinder team, if that means anything. It means no stealth suits, but it also means I can do some of this stuff with marker lights that I've been trying to do a little bit more efficiently and a little bit more correctly. But yeah, it's going to be... God, I've been enjoying this a lot, a whole lot. That said, I think my next personal project, paint-wise, that I'll share with you at some point, is going to be working on the Saga figure. Saga, a character from Snow Fairy Sugar, one that came to me from a hard-off, yeah, but it was translucent, and so I thought, no, I want to make this look like an actual figure, so I'm going to try and paint it myself, and did it with Gundam markers in Japan. Turned out terribly, so now I'm going to fix it. Anyway, tonight's beer was going to be a Mexican salted lime from Category 12, but they delivered the keg very warm, and so it's going to need to spend more time in the fridge becoming cold before it's drinkable. It's going to be delicious, but for now, we're going to have one of my favorite oak photo-aged irrational ales. These are the ones I was telling you about here, with the mixed fermentation. I can give you a little bit more information here. They employ the Solera method, in which this beer was fractionally blended with our previous photo release, re-fermentation with the wild yeast Brettanomyces, which demands time, dormancy, and complex sugars, with which to work its magic, adds a layer of flavor that can't be rushed. You can expect an IPA that is deceptively light, bright, and bursting with citrus notes. And I appreciate the root 2 there on the back for no other reason than just to be fun. But this is just a deep well of flavor. Okay, let's play Yakuza, because that's what we're here for. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-booey. Put on my headphones. Make sure to add ambient sound. Okay. And let's bring up our list of things to do. I've also brought up the instructions on our good friend, the Murder Cafe Alt, so we can hopefully grind that out as well, too. Yes, game sound's going to be useful. Boy, I'm glad that you didn't get dumped right into the... This hasn't had the best... the soundtrack hasn't grown on me, is what I'm going to say. That sounds like something to buy in bulk hollow if you're looking for cheap brushes for paint mixing. Okay, let's check out what our upgrades are here. What can we do? We can do anything. The release throw, or boost the speed of oh, I'm gonna put that in me. Sorry. Just being able to hit people faster is going to make things so much easier for us. I did get the Ghost Valve sub, Sarah. It was the almost a year. Also always good to open the Ghost Valve right at the beginning of the show. But thank you for looking out. Adam Zero says that the music in the beginning is a remastered replacement because of licensing. I find that's very often the case with these games, isn't it? That they often have like an actual J-rock-ish song, and then that gets stripped out because Johnny's. I mean, probably not specifically Johnny's, but yeah, because of licensing. I mean, would it be a Yakuza stream of, whoa, hey, go sign, it's your birthday, keep spinning. Whoa, wait, seriously. We can't not let that continue as long as it's possible. Stay away from my friend. No! No! Damn it, it's my own fault! Ah! The greed of being the one to protect the spinning sun. Oh, dang! We could have spent 3 hours watching that sign spin, and had to go and heck it up like that. Hold up, I'm just gonna deboost my... I'm looking a little hot, I think is what I'm saying. Just a wee bit. The gains... Okay, let's... Why are you auto? Auto Vaughn... There we go! I'm just a little bit darker and just a little bit... more defined. Oh, excuse me. When you get that dust in your eye. Okay, where are we going here? Krusty 500. Which sounds like a episode of The Simpsons in which Homer does an endurance race. Has Homer done an endurance race? I haven't watched The Simpsons since 2008, I think, when I decided I'd stop it. Where are we going? What are we doing? We need to find the fourth bouncer at Asia, the bikini bar. Into the marked spark near there. Okay, so we'll need to actually just check out in front of the... Probably we'll get the call in front of the Millennium Tower again. Aha! Thought so. Weapons Nut Hirano stopped by. He's been so busy tinkering with our weapons here at the Dragon Palace that he's forgotten all about the girls at the bikini bar. And the owner of the place is so thankful for our help. The only problem is Hirano is collecting the strangest weapons we've ever seen. We have no idea how to use them. We're almost rid of all those thugs thanks to all the bouncers you recruited for us. I think there's just one more that would do the trick. And there just happens to be a guy I've had my eyes on. His name is Gatling Sendo. He's a pro boxer, but he's got banned from competition because he was too strong. If Dragon Palace could get him, he would really... You wouldn't have us... could get him, you wouldn't have to recruit any more bouncers for us. He's been losing himself in booze and babes since he was banned. A good place to start is MEB. You know, the place that provides info on Kamurocho. Get him and the job's done. Cool. Let us get him. Yep, there we go. Oop. Let's avoid that man who looks like he's there to make a bad time for us. That's the wrong way. I don't know why I went that way at all. I'm thinking about being banned for boxing for being too good, and that absolutely seems like a movie, which means it absolutely is something something real. Also, really happy to see talk in the chat along the lines of light bulb wikis and falling down a research hole for light bulbs. This is good. This is very good. Oh, can we put this guy through a wall? Wait, do we have one of these in Kamurocho? We do! Oh, how have I not been using this? It's quite the move. Oh, this is so much better. People just fall over now. Oh, you. Yes. Oh, deny him the knees of a human being. Oh, is that over a post? Damn it. Top quality charcoal. Hey, this is where we're supposed to be. That boxer Gatling Sendo should be around here somewhere. I hope he saw the fight outside and decided to surrender immediately. That's a hell of a swagger. Hey, what the hell are you trying to pull? You call that Amazon you sent me a girl? Oh, jeez. But Sender-san, you saw her photo before you picked her out yourself. That's some fine photo editing that was. You use Photoshop? I like Photoshop. So, you got any other single purchase licenses of the Adobe, suite of photographic manipulation products? Because I, Gatling Sendo, would very much like to use them upon your face. Ha ha! So that's Gatling Sendo. Where are the babes at? Are you Sendo? Yeah. Who are you? Some kind of pitchman or barker or what do you call those guys who promote those clubs? You know what? Let's see this. I know a place you might like. Oh yeah? Then show me pictures of the girls. I want to see if they are photoshoppable. Make sure to give me nice, clean PNGs. If I can't see the photos, then you're not really promoting a club. And you want to have pictures. Again, lossless rasterization of human form. Hey, I told you I was mad enough already, you jerk off. You know what I do to people who don't learn the first time I kick their asses? And this is how we recruit him. I like how that turned into a kick halfway through. Uh-oh. Oh, we got the Konoyaro. Ah. Poop. Okay, you know, let's just hit him. Let's stop trying to hit him and hit him. Yeah, we don't need anything. Ooh, that probably would have been useful, actually. In that situation. We've got him on the ropes of people. Oh, and the flying dropkick. Ha! You ain't no pitchman, are you? No, but I would like to pitch an idea. Consider this. Fine, what do you want? I'm working for a casino, looking for bouncers. They asked me to bring you there. Look, I'm a pro boxer. One of my opponents died in the ring. And then some other stuff happened, and, well, then they forced me out. Do not ask about the other stuff. Why would you want someone like me as a bouncer? Wouldn't it be a shame to let those fists of yours go to waste? Super ellipses. I want to go back to boxing and to get in the ring. I wouldn't mind doing some bouncer work, but in return, you gotta find me with some way to get back in the game. I can't help you with that. That's something you have to do on your own. It's not in my list of sub-stories. So that's how it is. Look, I understand how you feel. Just keep believing in yourself, and sooner or later you'll get your chance. The important thing is to stay strong. But if you're out of shape when your chance finally comes, you'll never find your way back to the ring. Super ellipses. It might sound like I'm trying to feed you a line, but the thing you need to do right now is to keep fighting. That's what he wants to... Wouldn't it be better to do that as a bouncer instead of causing trouble around town? You know you're right. Fine, I accept your offer. So, where is this place? It's in a building on Park Boulevard. I'll give you the number. You can go there whenever you're ready. Go there as soon as I sober up a little, and, thanks for the talk. Yeah, you can have this. A rage bracelet. Okay, what is... You know what? I want to keep a hold of that rage bracelet, because I want to see what that does. That's 5,000 experience. Cool. Equip all 3 rage items at once, becoming incredibly powerful in heat mode. Do we have any... You know what? Let's find out if we have any other rage items when we see another phone booth nearby. All right, let's go stand in front of Millennium Tower, because we might get another call. I still get upset whenever I don't hear the at the end of a sub-story. It's like it isn't even worth it. Why even bother? Right, I'm gonna stop at a Bantam. There might be someone here for us. Nope. No new con here yet. Unless we did the new con already. Jeez, that's a cluster of dudes. Let's avoid them. Alright. Oh, and there's the call. Yakuza, Gabbling Sendo came by, and I was glad to see he's still as big and strong as when he was pulverizing opponents in the ring. Looks to me like he's been training as hard as ever. He never even mentioned he wants to get back into the ring someday. And since I'm an expert in forging IDs and creating new identities, I think I might oblige him. Should be a piece of cake. Besides, I'm a huge fan of Sendo's. I get chills up my spine just thinking about seeing him pulverizing his opponents again. Now that we have 5 bouncers, we should finally be able to deal with any thugs that come our way. I'd like to thank you, so please stop by the casino when you have a moment. Hope to see you soon, and... Was he forming a Sentai troupe? Is that why he needed 5 people? Alright. Nothing in weapons says to me... Rage anything. What about gear? We have a lot of comfy souls. You know, I think we may only have the bracelet. The bracelet may be our only rage item. Holy cow, Real Gamer. Holy cow, Real Gamer Cow. Yes, I did in fact. Well, I didn't see the speech, but I did see the slide deck from the maker of Chroma Squad. That was a nice pivot from the future of narrative video games to NFTs are complete trash. Hi, could you please eat fist? Because I'm here to eat. I need to in the cold food. And I can eat out the hot food. Bonk. Oh! The full flip! We got him! Ah, a mellow multi-purpose thumbtack. Better send that thumbtack. So, a dull thumbtack is what you've given me. I'm here because I love to eat at Sukiya in real life. Give it to me. Wow, we get to eat 2 meals. Square Keep, I'm pretty sure the materials were for some sort of weapons crafting that I don't think have ever done in a Yakuza game outside of Yakuza Like a Dragon. And only then because we were forced to in order to actually progress the game. Where are we going now? So that was the 4th bouncer. No, that was the 5th bouncer. We bounced all the bounces. I wanted to check if we had finished Revenge of the Con Men. Because that will matter. I thought we had. Let's keep going. Ah, the Tuna Fund. We need to go to Okinawa to finish the Tuna Fund, I guess. Okay, so we're supposed to, I guess, go to Okinawa anyway. and then come back after that and finish up after Revenge of the Con Man to get some more con stuff going on. Oh right, let's go check out the Dragon Palace and get that finished, and then head on down to Okinawa for some fun there. Shall we? Yeah, I should... Just thinking I should make myself some Japanese curry soon, but now is the time for outdoor foods. I've been doing a lot of vegetable skewers on my barbecue this past week with the various sausages from our local market on Yates. Do a little skewer of some zucchini, about an eighth of an onion, purple onion, a couple tomatoes, a few pieces of bell pepper. Just grill those up to the point that they're tender but still have just a bit of crunch. Salt and olive oil is the only... Oh, and cracked pepper is the only seasoning on top. Oh yeah, we added some big old hunks of mushrooms last night too. That was very good. Oh! No, just... There we go. Get out of here! We have no money for you! Well, we'll remember this. Bye. Thank you, Kiryu-san. We're finally rid of the thugs, thanks to you. And the people we've taken in as bouncers have found new lives here at the casino. Please accept this token of our gratitude. We wish we could give you more. Not bad. Now, please, enjoy the casino! Good, good. Wait, what? Okay, you all saw it, right? If we roll the tapes back, the buy chips was not an overlay item. It was written on the wall, like someone had purchased as an advertisement, buy chips, and then pasted it to the wall. Those are expensive. I had to purchase one of those for a company I was working for in Edmonton, the Métis Nation of Alberta Labor Market Development Board. And then they became the other thing. Oh, God. The Rupert's Land Institute, a Métis Center... Oh, sorry, Métis Center of Excellence. It was originally a Métis Center of Excellence. I know this because I designed the logo and got it approved and put it on there and had the name approved, and then had a milled aluminum sign for a wall ordered and put up with the logo and pasted and drilled into the wall. And then the CEO decided that he didn't want the word A in the name. So it was no longer Rupert's Land Institute, a Métis Center of Excellence. It was Rupert's Land Institute, Métis Center of Excellence. And so I kept that A when it was taken down from the sign in our reception area. And I held on to it, and I hold on to it to this day as a reminder of the capriciousness and ill-tempered swings of fortune of the CEO. Oh, why not the? I suggested the for Hollow, but I also understood that because we were Alberta-based specifically, that maybe we wanted to just be a center for our province. But yeah, anyway. Jesus Christ, real gamer cow. And the CEO was just left with a gaping a-hole. Wow. Yeah, I wish I wasn't such a perfectionist and had that thing taken down extremely gently. we going here? Where? Oh, right, we were going to go to Okinawa for the Tuna Fund. By the way, for those curious, that A is cast in, I believe it was Sandcast actually, too. Sandcast in Helvetica Noir Light Italic. Lowercase. As when it comes to font use, I'm a basic B. Do-do-do-do. Oh, thank you, Corflux, for those 100 bits as a tip to the storyteller. Love hearing interesting tangent stories. They're always so amusing. I appreciate that. I always like to talk about the my brief stint as a communications manager with no reports under me, basically making me unfit to be considered a manager for any other communications position. It's fine. I'm out of that game now. Writing words? Writing words is for chumps. I use vectors. Oh yeah, Coreflux, manager and entire department all in one. And this is, of course, also one of those, you need to be one of the people who creates the communication strategy and writes the press releases and books the ads on a provincial basis for radio play, and writes the ads and sometimes records the ads and also approves the ads. And then works on, also does the same for the newspaper ads, books, creates, approves, etc. And then, of course, there's the print ads for the partnership we had with the colleges to put them in the bathrooms. Yeah, it's... Oh, and then social media became a thing. And as I said, no social media, monitoring that is a full-time job in and of itself, and they didn't believe me. And then I moved to Victoria. Yeah. No, I'm glad to now just call myself a professional full-time comedian and God, am I a graphic designer now? Shit, yeah, probably. Graphic designer, layout artist, I guess?
So Emma from the Tuna Fund here. How you been? The tuna farming couldn't be going better, and we're raising some real whoppers. These farm-raised tuna are fattier and tastier than the wild kind. Come to Okinawa Tuna Farms, Tuna Fund, address XXYY Hatsumichi North, downtown Ryukyu, Okinawa. Phone XYYYZ. Look at my tuna!
Oh, love this boy. All right, so where are we going here? Where are we going? It's gonna be on the map. The Tuna Fund. Come to think of it, I did invest quite a bit of money in something by that name back in Kamurocho. Sorry, I'm taking the time to taking this beautiful view of the area before it gets covered in UI, and I just now noticed the sign for crossbreed dog Rocky up there, and I love it to pieces. I love Rocky. Everyone should love Rocky. Oh god, did EA say some dumb stuff on Twitter? Yep. Oh, EA. let's go check out our tuna fund. Hatsumichi North, downtown Ryukyu, Okinawa. It's not far from here. I'll have to head over there later. And by later, I mean right now. That's not north. That's north. Is it not on the map? It is not on the map. Huh. Ooh, actually, I'm going to check for those rage things at these pawn shops. First, let's sell our comfy souls. So we have too many comfy souls. Ooh, and a gold plate. Okay, no lucky coin, we stay. Come on. Comfy soul. All but one. We have a lot of charcoal. Good thing we can't have an uninfinite amount. Man, that's a lot of platinum nails too. Okay, let's check it to buy. I'm here to buy. We probably have nylons because we picked them up somewhere on the ground. Okay, more popular with the ladies. Luck, protective, tiger, baroque, demon. With a guardian faith? Alright. Small kettle, 9 iron bat. Ooh, kettle's a good weapon, isn't it, though? Shadow blade. Those are... Cianor Nicuron Pabramucion Giotoi. These are not real brands, are they? Please tell me they're not, and if they are available, you can purchase them at Namecheap.com. All right. Goodbye to clowns. Hey, that's a popular shirt around here. Ah, hell. Why do the fights take so long to load sometimes? Arclight, I like at this point to think that you have a Gantt chart and like metrics mapping out how long it's going to take us to finish these games at this point. A remorse-filled $300. I mean, God, most of the money I get is remorse-filled. Fishman? Nope. Fishman? Nope, just a fight. All right, well, I got into this one myself. Oh yeah, Mystic Man, I'm absolutely I'm into unlocking some of these stories, like the bowler and the batter. But I'm absolutely not going to try and finish those ones because that requires skill at a game. And if there's one thing that I'm not known for, it's not having skill at a game. That's 3 negatives. That should be enough to cover what I need. Thank you, Skylar Ringtail, and Sarah for bringing up the Patreon there. Yeah, God, if we can have remorseful currency. Oh, please, more women in that pink dress. No. Ah, yes, I got my wish. I don't particularly like it, but it's very distinctive. God, now you just got me thinking about the remorseful, sorrowful rice. That's right, from God of Cookery, my favorite Stephen Chow film. Where are we going? We were going to some stories. Tuna Man. Wait, that's in our phone. How do I get out my phone again? Nope. Okay, I guess I can do it only when I'm... email, right. Hatsumachi North downtown. Okay, and we are in the Hatsumachi North district, aren't we? Yep. So it's around here somewhere. This place matches the address from the Tuna Fund. Ah, yes, right next to Live Cats. Let's go inside.
Pardon me, sir, but you are...
Yeah, Live Cat Elemental Alchemist, I like to believe, is like just a place where you go to watch cats on the stage. It's not a cat cafe where you interact with them. It's more like a cat boudoir club, would you call it? I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah.
Pardon me.
Cat Burlesque, that's it, Arclight, thank you. Cat Cabaret would also work, although. Also, hey, thank you, Sarah, for jumping in just at this moment. This subscription is remorseful about the state of USD to CAD exchange rate and the fact that Twitch will give you $5 sub prices. Oh, Jesus, yeah. Yeah, no, 100%. I would really love for Twitch to just allow it. Twitch, every one of these crowdfunding scams to allow us to actually market in local funds. Because, meh. If the whole point is being able to... If the whole point is forming a global community, maybe you should allow people to contribute at equivalent levels, not on an international scale comparing one-to-one, but allowing people to contribute, holy shit, from their ability to those of the needful. From those according to their ability to those according to their needs. That's the sort of contribution we need at Patreon.com, a capitalist institution. All right. Well, they do better sub prices in a few other countries now, but not Canada. Well, Sarah, maybe I need to write a strong letter that will be completely ignored. Wait, is this the office for the Tuna Fund?
The Tuna Fund? No, sir, it's not. A lot of people have been asking that of us lately, but is something going on with this Tuna Fund group?
Something's not right. I'll have to ask around once I get back to Kamurocho. Alrighty. Interesting.
Back to Kamurocho.
God, there was a beautiful time when the Canadian and American currencies were at par, or Canada was just above. And that made things really, just really good as a consumer and as a tourist. Oh my gosh, we're inside, and we haven't crushed anyone's windows yet. Everything's grand. That man just died. Oh yeah, no, I would absolutely almost be. I would be angry about them not lowering the prices in Canada for at par currencies, and except that I remember that. What did I say to Corey the other night? In my 40 years of life on this planet, if there's one thing I know, it's that nothing ever gets better. And that was really kind of unpleasant to think about. So, yep, things will never actually get cheaper, just slightly less unpleasant. Oh, hello, Jutrit. Welcome to the sad sack. We're going to Tokyo. That's the airport. Let's find out more about our tuna fund.
Water from the tuna fund here. How have you been? The tuna are growing so fast, and we're already getting calls from interested buyers, including tuna canners. And that's why I'm thinking of expanding the tuna farm to 10 times its original size. But I'll need additional investments. Now let me know if you're interested. That's at Okinawa Tuna Farms. Down there. With a bigger fish this time. And
the tuna fund. I hope that guy's at Sushi Gun. Oh my goodness. Philosophical pessimism sounds like a concept that I'm going to have to familiarize myself with later.
welcome. Let me show you to your seats. Right this way.
Well, what can I make for you today? Has the tuna farmer been around at all recently? You mean Sawada-san? I can't say I've seen him lately. I remember he said his office wasn't far from the Millennium Tower. I think I heard he'd rented the 6th floor of a building the Green Rooms Realty is in. The building Green Rooms Realty is in around the Millennium Tower. Thank you. Sorry, Chef, I've got to go. Oh, is that so? Well, be sure to come back again, all right? God. Every now and then I forget that we are looking at how to use... It's not a dump truck. That's, like, a dump truck is a very specific type. This is, I would give Kiryu more of a Toyota Hilux. Like, that's the kind of ass that's just, you could drop off of a building and it would still start. Yeah, it's you know, you can't fit a... Look, you can't fit a whole sheet of plywood in that ass. That's said, you could leave the gate down and strap it in. But that is an ass that is incapable of stopping. I'm glad that I can still say things at home and have them be quotable. Oh! Okay, I'm glad I dodged that punch man to find out what was happening over here. Goodbye. Oh, it's knife time. Get up so I can slice you. I mean, Urklite, in the case of Kiryu's tight little boxers there, I'd prefer I would prefer batch processing to blast processing at the moment. Thank you very much. Oh, hey! It's, now this is another one of those things where you might not know where to go unless you read just a bit of Japanese, in this case, katakana, and that's Green, Rumuzu, which I believe would be a realty place. This should be the place. So it is office, headquarters of the infamous Tuna Fund. Let's go fuck up Tuna Funder. Here goes nothing. What's up, nerds?
How do you get hoodwinked by Sawada too? He talked big about the tuna farm of his, but it turned out to be one big pack of lies. I bought up 1,000 shares! Well, this photo's supposed to be anyway. I hope this swindler gets what's coming to him. What little pension I had went into this scam. If I don't get my money back, I won't be able to afford to live in public housing anymore. So out of that bastard, looks like he ought to skip town. This office is empty as a shell. We gotta call the police and file a report so they can track him down before he gets away.
Something's fishy about this Tuna Fund. This place is too neat for him to run away in the night.
Eh?
Sawada, I figured you'd be hiding here.
Damn it! I thought everyone was gone.
なんだと?
You guys get in here. Give this guy a beat down so we can run off to Hokkaido already. Come get him. Whoever takes him out nice gets a nice fat bonus.
They have some interesting poses going on right now, but... And the spin around! That's one down! There we go. Wow, that's a big CRT. Please stop hitting me with it. Oof. What a battle! Good, that'll do it. I wasn't trying to con anyone. I haven't built the damn tuna farm. That's enough out of you. Your Okinawa office was a sham too. When I went there, all I found was some cafe. What? You went all the way to Okinawa? Damn, I guess there's nowhere left to run. I think it's about time you paid me back the 100 shares I bought. All right, here's your 1 million yen. Wow, did not expect to get that back. And to make up for all the trouble I caused you, please take this as well. One whole maguro. I can't carry everything, so I guess I'll put this fish in my item box. Oh, we'll be able to sell that off later. Let's swap for the extendable staff. Wait. Did I just... infinite loop? How many... Wait, what's happening? How many fish am I going to get? Oh, we got right for the photos. Yeah, I use these fish for the photo. They're real and quite delicious, I assume. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon, so please take them, cook them, eat them, whatever you like. Debts paid with tuna. It figures. All right. Well, I know where I can sell them, as I said. That said, this seems like a good time for us to take a short break. I'm going to get up, swap my fluids, stretch my legs. You should do the same. And we're going to meet up here in about 5 minutes, and we'll be back with more Yakuza 3, Like a Dragon. Don't go all the way away. Hey, folks, we are back, and yeah, welcome back to the Friday Night Yakuza, where we are polishing off the final amounts of our sub-stories and mini-games. Tried to get a new drink from the... ooh, wow, that's good refraction there. Tried to get a drink. It's still foamy as hell, so 11 degrees is not cold enough to pour a perfect pint yet, so it's half a glass of lukewarm salted lime lager and then a Pacific Pilsner. All right, let us attempt our final bits of the game here. We should probably, yeah, let's eat a meal. Let's give it a meal up at our fancy yakiniku place. And then, I think we go to Bantam to attempt to get that particular story going, maybe. We might actually be just about done at that point.
いらっしゃいませ。
Give me the most expensive thing, because hopefully that'll be... Ooh, a seafood platter. That seems good. I should get a yakiniku platter for my portable little burner that I use for nabes. Because that would also work for that, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Yes. Honestly, the hardest part about yakiniku and nabe
ありが
is
とうございました。
getting the, I mean, not hardest, most expensive part is getting the thinly sliced meat, at least here in Victoria. Although meat, I think at this point is just straight expensive. There's no getting around that. Period. No matter what. Even the lowly chicken thigh. You there! What? What do you want? You haven't been to the radio store yet? Okay, and say, mixed bathing hot spring special. Okay, well let's go do that, because I want to see if they've got the rage. Map. Video store. List. That's the, not the medical health clinic. Men's entertainment booth. No. Oh, right, it's the yes, there's the video store up here on this side. I'm watching the arrow and, aha! Love Heart, wait, massage parlor. Wait a minute, which one is this? Why am I blanking on this? Oh well, doesn't much matter. Anyway. So I don't think we need to do that to actually complete anything. Where was I going here? Right, I was going to Bantam, hoping that it would unlock that particular story for me. Or maybe I need to have what's-his-face with me. Wait, here we go. Maybe you? Hey there, tough guy! What do you say to a bikini bar? Only 3,000 yen to satisfy all your wildest fantasies. Not again. Not in the mood, huh? Come back when you're up for some Wow! Just gonna put that in a video game, are we? The Tokyo Tata. Avoid this Noid. And head directly to the Bantam. Anyone here to help me have a, okay. You know, I'm gonna try and grab Rikyu, just for no reason, see if that changes things here. I don't think it'll change anything, but it's worth a try. Change the time of day, grab Rikyu, it'll be good. Ah! Ooh, the stereo! It's a one. Nice. Done. Okay. Is this our street? This is not our street.
Oh, okay.
This is our street. That man wants to fight me. That man also, damn it. That's my outfit, you asshole. I'll take it back. Damn it, where'd all my heat go? I was swimming in heat there for a second. Well, maybe I'll just take a drink. Yeah. Foreigner? Why not? Toughness is why not? Seems good. Hammer? No hammer. No hammer. Damn it. All right. Well, now I don't want that outfit. It's all bloody. Hey, Mama, please make it night. And let's grab our son. You know it. Time to Bantam. Now that you're still alive. Alright, if this doesn't show up, then I suggest we murder at Cafe Alps or straight to the top? Yeah, we could grind out a murder. Grind out the murder! You'll have a murder fun! Grind out the murder! Having a table for one! Yeah, no, we've definitely removed Ryukyu's shirt because he's with the angels now. He's loving angels instead. You there, stand in the corner and watch me eat beef bowl. God, can you imagine having to order one thing at a time? Wow, Tutored, I know what you're trying to say, but I looked at your chat message there, said, I missed Montreal's Jazz Fest half because I was sick with COVID. And the emoticon, I know 8D is a something. I thought COVID 8D was possibly a new variant that I wasn't aware of for a brief split second. We live in a not great timeline. I'm beginning to remember why we didn't bring our friend along. Okay, you're there now. But you know what? We keep coming here. I'm gonna play a darts. God damn it. Play me a dart. Dart tender, play me a dart. Play Koji Iba for the hardest dart. We'll play a 0-1 game, I don't know that. But we'll go to 701 in a flat. Okay, right. Get to 701 proper.
Sir, 行くぜ。
Oh. Ah! Well, 118's not bad. Triple one is not great. There we go. Shit. We are in trouble. Maybe I should be going for bullseyes, actually, given that they're, Oh, no! Gotta catch up. Oh, no! We are effed. Yeah, they're 50 versus 60 points now in, but it's a larger area, so... Ugh. Stop being bad at darts, Kiryu. Huh. Am I just aiming wrong these days? Let's try this again, the way I thought it works. Okay. Nope. It does not work the way I think it does. Wait, let's confirm. Ugh. Nope. Nine. 9. 9. Oh, we've been trounced, friends. Good God. Ah! That was what I meant to do! Well, this man wins. Oh well. Don't worry, an epic comeback is coming. Well, Dr. Bob Narasima, perhaps? Perhaps. At the moment. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it again. One more time, but against someone less good. $701 again. No! Oh, well, fine. Sure, $701. Fine, a long darts game. Because...
Yakuza.
Love wasting... I'm hearing double Kiryu, and that's upsetting. That's too much Kiryu. Maybe I need to be pushing forward, not just releasing. This game sucks. Back. Forward. Oh! Have I been just releasing and doing this wrong? Forward. Nope. Maybe I have. Low turn! Okay, so I see that, Real Gamer Cow. So that's what I've been doing. At this point, though, now I'm pushing forward on it. And I'm actually getting better, at least closer, to where I want to go. So I don't know. Maybe it's just my, maybe I need to adjust the tension in my sticks. But... God, yes, Professor Lowton squared cube is choice. With better dice, it becomes a lot more playable, but... Oh, shoot. If you don't have those, Wait, did I say better dice? I meant better darts. No, it won't be long now. I like the way the shirt goes around the opponent's arm, though. Makes it look like he's wearing a shirt that's 2 sizes too big for him. So this is a 2/3 pull and release. God damn it. Okay, let's do another one. 2/3 pull and release. Well, that's completely different. 2/3 pull and release. Low turn. Yeah, I was in the hobby shop picking up some decals today, and I came upon a set of specific Tau dice for Warhammer and Warhammer Kill Team related things. I thought to myself, this would be nice to have. And then I looked at the cost. And, friends, I'm willing to pay $40 for some things. But for a grip of dice, I am absolutely not willing to pay $40 for that. Especially when the number of die in said set is less than 40. By quite a bit. Hey, welcome to Iris and Ether for the lucky 13 subscription. Thank you for being a part of this ridiculous little community. Time to get a resin printer, says Lurker Spine. Jesus Christ. Resin printing my own die is... No, that's a big no. The urge to work with them would be fun. Yeah, I gotta just mold them myself. Now, Arclight, that sounds correct. As they say, understand it, the best method is to buy blanks and then etch them with your laser cutter. Yeah. Loudjudert says I'd pay $10 for a nice 6 to 10 die, maybe 20 for a really special set. I would go higher depending on materials as well. Like, solid metal tungsten, I would probably be willing to pay hey, up to 3 figures, but not even in the bottom quarter of that. Certain stones, maybe, but oh yeah, Hollow, absolutely. Jacob said 40. I'm in. I completely respect that. Completely respect that. They are nice feeling dice. I will give them that. They've got some good weight to them. Depleted uranium dice. Well, that's a fun one, Arclight. I don't think that I have my rubidium gauntlets necessary to use those safely, but hey, here we are. Oh, do the boxes come with the die for the 2 different factions? As in, they actually, because suddenly when you do that, the boxes start to add up to be a little bit more of a better deal. Oh, that sounds nice, Iris. Vodka, Chambord, lime, ginger beer, sword and Chambord. I like it. Well, you know, I have been thinking about... Actually, what I really should think about is looking into the next current expansion that's got them Kroot in it. Just because maybe I need some people to do some fisty damage for me. That said, I mean, sisters look fun to paint as well, so maybe the Chalnath box is in my future? Who knows? Actually, might not be bad to have even 2. No more darts. No more darts. Novitiates. Okay. Not sisters in Chalnath. Okay, got it. Oh, wow, Judred. Yeah, no, I am all about those live edge with resin-filled crack tables. I've been... Believe me, I'm thinking about something with wood and resin for a future TTSF, but I need to put some more thought into it. Also looking at, terrarium-based dioramas is a thing. But hey. Oh yeah, I'll have to check out Alex's next-gen rewatch posts. It's been a while since I looked in on those. Hi. Oh no, I got backslashed. Can't let that happen. Hey, amazing contact lenses. Let's put our boy away. Yeah. It's not that I hate faces, it's just that they're so malleable. Yeah, no, that is definitely one of those good old episodes with the pre-technology. Or the pre-contact society. Also, Angel, Amethyst, coming in at an 8-month subscription. Thank you so much for hanging around with us and being a supportive part of this ridiculous community. Folks, I think it's time for us to go deal with a murder at Cafe Alps. Which means, what do we need to do next? Let's bring that up. I mean, are we good for some Cafe Alpsiness? I'm assuming. Just gonna open up the window here for me. All right, let's see here. So we've gone to Forest. We've Popo Nakamichi. Let's make sure that that's the place we've been to previously. Where is the Nakamichi and Popo? Nakamichi Street. Is this it? No, that's Theater Avenue Hotel. Shikifuku. Okay, so that's one Popo. The other Popo is pink. Nakamichi. Aha! Nakamichi! Popo. Shire. Baggins. Ah, hell! Fights! Stop a man from being. Stop another man. The end. Just gonna have a quick discussion here. We can't do anything here. Let me just have a look at here. Let's see what we've got that we might need to deal with. Let's see where I'm at with that in terms of completion. No, not completion. Items, will that tell me where I'm at looking at right now? What I want? Wow, that's a lot of DVDs. Okay, so we've got Wakasa's testimony. There we go. Hold on. That's not the right one. God, why is my thing not working? Club Sega and Theater Square might be where we need to go next. Ah. Detectiving by guide. Ooh. Good looking meal tonight too. Ah! And, oh, let's send the contact lenses. What? Should help someone with eye problems see normally. I wonder what that actually does for a human being. And by an human being, I mean me. Ah, hell. Good Lord, Hollow, those are some tiny boys. They look very good. At least from here. Oh, have I gone to a place? No, I'm still here. Okay, good. Whew. All streamed so far. Okay. Ah! I hate always jumping over people when I mean to bash them into the ground. I'm not sure I want your not covered stamina in, my friend. Okay, let's go talk to a person at Club Sega and not do anything at Club Sega except talk to a person. Why can't I go in there, precious? Oh, right, because that's the forbidden in-hole. Nope, don't bother with you. Okay, so the person isn't at Club Sega yet either. So that means the next person we need to go to is... those effects. Return to Asai. And it is in Papo Nakamichi, so we can't go there. Head back at... to Cafe Alps? Is that where we're at now? I guess so. A lot of running around to do. And if they're not there, then we go to Stardust. And they should be there. A person. Yeah, specifically they said the Theater Square Club Sega, so... That's why I trust the guide there, Mystic Man. Wait, you can't protect the man like that! Wait, you're not my... Or you are my enemy. Are you? What the hell is going on? What have we done? Ah, there you are! Finally! Ah.
Top notch, $50.
Okay, we are going towards Cafe Helps. Cafe Helps is on the main street. Into the Alps. All right, head back to Cafe Alps. You'll see Kinoshita talking with a woman named Yuko. Kitty will also sit down with Wakaza to debrief. That might have been the last time, actually. Are you Wakazaka? Okay, I'm gonna have a quick look at Wakazako's notebook. Items and press RB. Where was it here? Yeah, this isn't helpful, actually. Okay, so it's probably Stardust, then, that we need to be going to right now, because I think he was talking with the woman last time. I think. Yep, into the Stardust. Is that... It looks like Kinoshita's wife, Yuko. Aha! There we go.
Kiryu-san,
Kiryu-san, what brings you here? Yuya, what can you tell me about the woman over there? Who? You mean Yuko-san? She's been a regular customer of ours for years. What do you want with her? She looks awfully rich for someone so young. She manages a venture-funded startup. Her company got popular making products targeted at young women, and it's been growing pretty fast over the past 4 or 5 years. Is that so?
Oh, Yuya! Who is that? I haven't seen him before. Is he a new host?
Ah, Yuko-san, this is Kiryu-san. We owe a lot to this man here, and no, he's not a host.
Oh, I see. Well, that's unfortunate. This is my company, by the way. If you ever need anything, just give me a call.
Sure. Okay. Bye now. Tonight was fantastic.
ありがとうございました。
We'll be looking forward to seeing you again. I've collected all the information I can right now. I should head back and see Detective Maida. Alright, this is probably why Bantam's been fucked up for us. Is that we're in the middle of a investigation! Damn it! Sure. Lurker's fine. We have the one repel item that exists, and it's not repellent enough. Gotta go eat gelato. Eat a bunch of gelato. Can you get in through the side entrance? Yeah. Oh, quadruple scoop, yeah! Yeah, Hollow, I'm having a hard... trying to hew to the 6-foot method is something I'm trying to keep in my mind. It's very easy to be just sitting there with my magnifying glasses on and think to myself, oh, this looks terrible. Now that said, it's not that I don't always know exactly when I get up close to my dudes where the mistakes I've made are. Where were we going? We were going to eat. And then, to Bantam, right. Completely lost track of where I was going. No, I'm constantly trying to fight my inner perfectionist at being, you have to be completely perfect with every project you do. Otherwise, it's not worth doing. Like, no, I have to realize that there is... While the end of my skill level is infinite, Huh. So while the limits of my skills are infinite, my current skill levels are finite, and I need to learn the difference between pushing my limits and just aiming beyond them. But yeah, the rule of if it's finished is absolutely a good one, I would say, because that's that keeps you from constantly poking at things. I remember as part of something called the Cult of Done Manifesto, which I liked. That you need to learn where the answer is that something is done. Oh yeah, I don't think I will ever go to the point where I will strip something. No. I might, if I'm low enough in layers, I might respray something, and in fact I did once, but that's as far as I'll go. That said, I did declare my my Gundam GP03 done, and I think I do need to hit it with a bit more sealant. That's all. That's all. Because I was reposing it the other day and lifted an edge of a decal. Oh, geez, yeah, no. If you're doing things for pay, that's a very different. You're approaching that in a different place too. You know, a hobby and a personal skill level versus a profession, and I mean that in the sense that when you do things for money and you do things for other people as that's a profession, and that. Well, that you carry yourself by your skills and your profession and your charge. Anyway, nothing conclusive. Oh God, so have we not just talked to anyone yet? Or not talked to everyone yet? We've gone to the forest. Shoot. Club Sega is a no. Oh, Stardust, yeah. Head to Ban. So Detective Maida should be in Bantam. And that's apparently where we're supposed to go next. Huh. Maybe let's change the time to nighttime? That sounds like an idea, at least. Oh, a first to last mini lineup would be an incredible thing to look at, Hall. Having that kind of history with it.
Kiryu-san. Eh.
Simon Eric, I wouldn't say that that's... I wouldn't say that's a limitation that you need to not accept. I honestly feel like knowing limitations and knowing what one's good at and where one can put one's efforts is a part of self-knowledge, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, if one's desire to do something, or at least to try something, is... And I think that's the difference, is knowing when something is an attempt or a try, versus pouring one's entire being into a hobby is a little bit less productive. Anyway, that's our dude that we need to talk to. However, this is a good time for us to take our second break of the night, so we're going to do so, which means I'm going to get up, stand up, stretch my legs, swap my fluids. You should do the same, and we'll be back with more Yakuza 3 and hopefully the conclusion, or at least fairly closely, of the Murder Cafe Alps in just a few minutes. Don't go all the way away. Thank you to Rock Pusher for that top sneaky sub. Stop sneaky resub. 55 months. Thank you so much for continuing to be a contributing part of this ridiculous little community. Folks, we're back here with more Yakuza 3 after the break, and we're gonna check things out. Yeah, seeing that Simon Ark, you were super lucky with your LGS being super scrupulous with the COVID, etc. Because I'd like to get back into playing X-Wing out there in the world, and unfortunately, none of our stores nearby are being quite as smackdowny on tops of the regulations and whatnot. Thankfully, the Games Workshop at least has been pretty good about at least demanding people put masks on to come inside all the time, which would be nice. But I need to set up my own home board, TBH. Let's talk to this friend and finish up this investigation, shall we?
Nope. Still don't see anything off about any of this.
Do you have a minute?
Oh, it's you. So, you didn't find proof of Akechi's innocence yet.
What was that you were looking at?
Oh, this list of evidence we made during the investigation 6 years ago. You're taking such a hard look at the case, I thought I'd take another glance myself.
Can I see that?
Well, I guess, but you won't find anything wrong with any of it. I honestly can't figure out why you think Akechi's innocent.
Looking at befores and afters here. Ooh. Yowza. Yowza. I need to look at these from a better monitor, to be honest, is what I need to do. Farther away.
I can't figure out why you think Akechi's innocent. I keep saying that, but you keep doing it.
Anyway, we got the list of evidence. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, what's what?
I finally got it. Was it really this simple all along? No mistake about it. Somebody framed Akechi, and I won't tell you why.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes, I'll explain everything, but first I need you to round up everyone related to the case.
But
it will turn out fine, you'll see.
Okay, just don't blame me if it doesn't. I'll get everyone together at Cafe Alps. That ought to work, right?
Yes, that's fine. All right. I've got all the evidence I need. It's time to reveal what happened 6 years ago. Oh yeah, no, now that I know what I'm looking at here, this is an amazing difference. And why isn't Twitter making it bigger for me? Just the subtleness of the blend is. Back to Cafe Alps. Down the street. Not Cafe Pronto. That one's not as neat. Watch out for the dude behind me who wants to fight. Why did I have the bartender mama make it night? Fightsman. Fight me IRL. But just be sure that I'm sending you straight to hell. He's rigged the end of fighting bell. Mr. Fightsman, you're not looking so well. I mean, it's a good way to make money when we have a lot of fights in us. Oh, pho. I should have gone for pho today. Went out for an outdoor ramen at Kuma, and unfortunately I feel like Kuma is dropping in my Victoria ramen rankings pretty hard, given today's visit. The broth was no longer to par. Thankfully, we have other options here in Victoria. So, oh, plot!
Well, I asked you, detective. I closed the cafe and kicked everyone out. Now, what's all this about?
Kiryu-san and his friend would like to talk to all of you.
Hi. Yes, I have you. I have you here for one reason, and one reason alone. I'm sure you all remember the murder.
Oh, excuse me.
It took place here 6 years ago. The victim was Kazuo Oda-san, the manager of this cafe at the time. One of the employees, Yuichi Akechi-san, was arrested for murder. Super ellipses. But did Akechi-san really kill Oda-san? I'd like to ask each of you to think back on that day. Do any of you have any evidence? Any truly conclusive evidence that Akechi-san was really the one who killed Oda-san?
Super ellipses. Super ellipses.
I've been struggling with one question since the day of that murder. Could Akechi-san really be innocent? But before I could find out for sure, an article I wrote implicating Akechi-san was the murder got published. Super ellipses! But thanks to Kiryu-san here, we finally arrived at the truth of what happened 6 years ago.
Super ellipses.
But if Akechi-san is innocent, that means someone else is guilty.
Exactly.
But
What do you base all of this on, Kiryu-san? I need to show them proof of Yuichi Akechi's innocence. And we'll give Usami was at the scene, but failed to witness Akechi's murder with Oda for some reason. Usami was the one who saw Akechi and Oda fight the day of the murder, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I left in the middle of it.
In other words, she didn't actually see Akechi-san kill Oda-san. Exactly. And only Usumi saw Oda and Akechi fighting. So we can't conclude Yuichi Akechi killed Oda, which means the charges against him could be false. Sorry, but that doesn't hold water.
What do you mean?
Akechi's prints were on the weapon used to kill Oda, but there's solid evidence to prove Akechi did it. Is that all you have to say? What? What do you mean? This is your case. You want to know Akechi's fingerprints on the murder weapon weren't enough to convict him. I don't follow you. Spell it out for us, will you? There's evidence I should show, and that is that there are ashtray fingerprints. Haha! The ashtray used as the murder weapon hadn't been washed because it is supposed to be thrown out. Akechi's prints weren't the only ones on it. That means you can't prove his guilt from the fingerprints alone.
Detective, is that true?
Oh, yep, that's what he says.
So you admit it might not have been my brother?
Yeah.
It's still not enough to prove that somebody else did it. Somebody witnessed Akechi fleeing the scene. That's another piece of solid evidence.
Super ellipses.
Think about it. Even the person actually fleeing the scene of the crime is a culprit, wouldn't you? Why'd they run if they didn't do anything? What do you have to say about that?
Kiryu-san, do you have any information to refute the witness statement about Akechi?
Let's see, Judge. There's a hole in one of the witnesses' statements. I just need to argue that angle. That would be Iwagami's testimony. What? Oh, wait, right. Kinoshita's testimony. Kinoshita, you saw Akechi fleeing the scene, right?
Yes, I did.
Are you sure?
I'm not lying. I'm sure I saw him.
But did you see the face of the person fleeing the scene? You said that you didn't, right?
Well, yeah, I only saw his back.
Then it's possible you saw someone else.
Huh! Is that all you got? Police wouldn't have arrested Akechi on just any old vague evidence, you know? There was also something that proved the person Kinoshita-san was, in fact, Akechi.
And what was that?
Oh god, right.
The man Kinoshita saw leaving the scene of the crime was wearing a Cafe Alps waiter's uniform. The only waiters employed by Cafe Alps at the time were Kinoshita-san, Asai-san, Imagawa-san, and Akechi-san. The security tapes show Kinoshita-san and Asai-san out front at the time of the murder. We've also confirmed that Imagawa-san was at home.
Super ellipses.
Therefore, by process of elimination, the only waiter Kinoshita-san could have seen was Akechi.
Kiryu-san, is that true?
No, it's absolutely impossible that the person Kinoshita saw was not Akechi. I have a statement to prove it.
Nani?
And this is where we present Imagawa's testimony. There was actually another crime committed in this cafe the day of the murder 6 years ago.
Another crime? That's the first I've heard of it.
Imagawa's uniform disappeared from his locker in the Cafe Alps locker room that day.
Imagawa-kun's uniform? My uniform disappeared from my locker. Since you weren't present the day of the murder, when did you notice it was missing? The day after Oda-san was murdered. I came to work and the police were investigating, so I couldn't go in. But once the police left, I looked at my locker and saw my uniform was gone. Come on, the police probably took it as evidence. I'm sure there was plenty of stuff missing from that crime scene. You're wrong. Someone was definitely harassing me. Everyone teased me. Asai-kun, why don't you tell them you took my uniform? You took everything else. Uniform must have been you too.
You're so whiny.
Bully! Police! Whoever took it has nothing to do with Akechi or the case.
No, Imagawa's uniform is key to this case.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'll show you right now. Okay. Now we had the list of evidence. And the other piece of it is a size testimony too. Look at the list of evidence I borrowed from you. There's no waiter uniform on it. Super ellipses!
Let's see, right? You don't see any waiter's uniform listed.
In other words, the uniform disappeared before the police showed up.
I wonder if the police, didn't confiscate it, who would have taken?
No, that's not his voice at all.
It was a Sakun, right?
No. He did steal things from you, true, but he wasn't doing it to harass you. He was just after some cash. Just about, yes. Mystic Man, my mind is just, my mind palace is all right here. Just, brimming with evidence.
Well then, who did it?
Oh, you mean the murderer took it?
Exactly. The criminal wanted to make it look like somebody else committed the crime, so they stole the waiter's uniform and changed into it. Then as soon as somebody came by, they hid their face and ran out the back exit.
Is that true?
Kiryu-san.
Kiryu-san, you're saying that the person who stole Imagawa's uniform and fled the scene is a real criminal? Yes. And who might that be? The real criminal is... Well, I mean, who's the person that looks most like the criminal? It's Yuko, right? It's Yuko. Yes.
Kiryu-san、それではその人物の名前を教えてください。6年前、小田さんを殺し、明智さんに罪をかぶせた事件の真犯人とは一体？
犯人は
あ、どうだ？
お前だ。
Perfect.
木下優子、お前が小田を殺した真犯人だ。
Perfect. Haniwa Omaida.
Yuko, you killed Oda-san?
An interesting theory, but why would I kill Oda-san? I didn't have any reason to do anything like that.
Yuichi Akechi's motive was Usumi-san's relationship with Oda-san. Exactly how are Yuko and Oda-san connected? I need something... Yeah, and that is... Oda was dating someone else at the time! Oda was dating somebody at the same time with the murder. Someone who used to work as a waitress at Cafe Alps.
What? Is that true?
Yes, and her last name was Saito.
Saito?
Saito! That's Yuko's maiden name! I heard you worked at this cafe until just before the time of the murder.
Super ellipses. Yuko-san and Oda-san were dating?
I didn't know that.
Yuko-san, is that true?
I don't have to answer that.
Yuko. If Oda-san was dating Yuko-san, then Usumi-san wasn't the only one cheating. Oda was cheating too. That means Yuko-san also had the motive to kill Oda-san.
ちょっと
So, anyone with the motive is a killer. You haven't done anything about hypothesize.
Exactly! We've only talked about possibilities. Do you have any conclusive evidence about that she murdered him? Conclusive evidence. Perhaps it's something with fingerprints. Perhaps it's Yuko's business card. This is the evidence.
どういうこと
Is this my card?
This business card has your fingerprints on it. We should be able to compare the prints on this card to the ones on the murder weapon.
Super ellipses exclamation point.
そうだな。
Give me that business card. Let's check it out right now with my portable cop squad set. Now we finished analyzing the prints on the card. These are Yuko Kinoshida's prints.
Super ellipses.
And these are the prints on the ashtray.
There.
Man, I'm surprised I managed to get a painting that can do this. Is that a Microsoft Surface?
Prints on Yuko-san's business card are the same as the ones on the murder weapon.
I don't believe it. How do you explain that?
あら
Even if my prints are on that ashtray, so what? How does that change anything? What do you mean? I ate at Cafe Alps the day of the murder. I must have just touched the ashtray while I was there.
Super ellipses. He's right. There's no crime in touching an ashtray. She was just a customer.
No, Yuko is lying. I should call her out on it. Well, this seems right. There's no record of Yuko coming into Cafe Alps on the day of the crime. Oh, Dark Burford, I'm thinking the original, the original Microsoft Surface, the table size, the feature wall painting size one. People seem to forget that one, and that's the good one. No, you're lying.
What the hell are you talking about? There's no record of coming to...
There's no record of you coming to the cafe the day of the murder, right, Detective Maeda?
ああ。
He's right! He had Cafe Alps employees watch all the security tapes, and they gave statements that no other cafe employees, former or otherwise, visited the cafe that day. Right, Kinoshita-san?
あ
That's right.
あ。
I've seen Yuko-san's face before, so I would have noticed it if she was on those tapes. She definitely was not.
But what if the touchscreen computer is built into the resin-filled timber table? Perhaps you need projection for that, but we could make it happen.
Which means you didn't come to Cafe Alps on the day of the murder. It's a customer. So why are your fingerprints on that ashtray then?
違うわよ
Fine, maybe it wasn't on the day of the murder. Might have been the day before. It's not that big an issue.
No, you had to have been here on the day of the murder. You weren't a customer, you were the real murderer.
Huh?
The only people who could have prints on the murder weapon were those who visited on the day of the murder.
どういうこと
How do you come to that conclusion?
And the final piece of evidence is The florist. The ashtray here, the ash trees are cleaned every day, but your prints were still on the murder weapon. That means you had to have been here on the day of the murder.
そんな。
But the day of the murder, a customer dropped the ashtray, chipping it. Yuichi Akechi saw the chipped ashtray and instead of washing it, decided to throw it out. Since you couldn't have come to the cafe as a customer that day, there's only one time you could have left your prints on the ashtray. You did it after Akechi dropped the ashtray in the locker room when he witnessed Usumi cheating on him with Oda. Sometime after Akechi left, before Kinoshita came to check up on him, you entered the locker room and murdered Oda. You put on Imagawa's uniform and went out back. Isn't that right? 85 seems real good there, Dark Morford. Super ellipses.
Yuko-san, is what Kiryu-san here says true?
Super ellipses!
It'll only get worse if you stay quiet. Shut up.
Whoa.
Shut up! I told you I didn't do it! Super ellipses.
やめろ
I give up, Yuko. I'm putting an end to all this. What? Do you know something, Kinoshita-san? I knew you came to the cafe that day, Yuka.
どういうこと？
What? How? I could smell you. It was very faint, but I could smell your perfume all around the crime scene.
そんな。
No way!
Why didn't you say that earlier?
I've been in love with Yuko ever since we worked together. That's why I knew the scent of her perfume the minute I smelled it. Super ellipses. From the time after the murder, I happened to run into her again. Eventually, we started dating. One day, I brought up the murder, and her face went white. She fell quiet, avoided commenting on anything. That's when I was sure Yuko had been here the day of the crime.
Well, I'll be.
But at least I didn't know exactly what that meant. Or, I should say, I didn't want to know what it meant. When I found out Kiryu-san was looking into that old crime, I decided to keep it a secret.
Super ellipses.
But now Yuichi Akechi has suffered 6 years for a crime he didn't commit, all because I didn't say anything. It's all my fault. If I'd just spoken up, none of this would have happened. Gee, Kinoshita-san.
さあ、もう言い逃れはできないぜ。
優子さん、今一度尋ねます。あなたが小田さんを殺したんですか？
そうよ。私がやったのよ。
Good job, us. It's always good to have a luchador solving a crime. Like, that's a normal thing.
Will you give a statement that Yuichi Akechi is innocent?
Yeah, Akechi said it had nothing to do with the murder. Yuko, how could you have done such a thing? Was it really because Oda-san was cheating? Of course, that's what it was all about. He said he was gonna marry me. Super ellipses.
事件が起こった日、あの日は彼の小田さんの誕生日だった。
Let's autoplay this.
私は彼を驚かそうと思ってプレゼントを持って お店に向かったの。もうお店も閉まっている時刻だったから、裏口から入ってロッカールームに向かったわ。でもそこで見たのは他の女と浮気してる彼の姿だった。私はとっさに身を引いて隠れた。落ち着いて目の前で何が起きてるのか理解しようと努めたわ。そのすぐ後に明智さんがやってきた。明智さんはロッカールームの中を覗いて小田さんと宇佐美さんの浮気現場を目撃すると、手に持っていた灰皿を落とし小田さんに掴みかかっていったわ。言い争うような声が聞こえた後、すぐに宇佐美さんがロッカールームから出てきて裏口から店の外へ出て行ったわ。すぐに明智さんも宇佐美さんの後を追って店の外へ出
See,
て
this is why you have cameras, both the entrance and exit of all of your places.
ロッカールームの中へ入っていった。小田さんは私の姿を見てすごいびっくりしたみたいだったけど、浮気がバレたことが分かると開き直って別れ話を切り出してきたわ。宇佐美と一緒になるつもりだから別れてくれってね。その言葉を聞いた途端、完全に頭に血が上っちゃって、気がついたら近くに落ちてた灰皿で小田さんを殴っていたわ。それからは桐生さんが言った通りよ。私はロッカーにあった制服に着替えて、わざと裏口の前で誰かが来るのを待っていた。少しして誰かが客席の方からやってきたから、顔を見られないようにして裏口から出て行った。
This is good planning.
それで部外者の自分には絶対に疑いがかからないだろうって思ったわ。
Almost the perfect crime. Several years passed. I ran into Kinoshita-san and we eventually got married. I started selling things as a hobby. It soon turned into a business. Before I knew it, it grew into a large company.
Super ellipses.
It's been 6 years since that day and my life's been doing so well. Can't believe the truth came out now of all times.
Yuko-san. Do you ever think that what it felt like for Kechi-san to have to bear these false charges? Like going actually to prison? What it felt like to be knocked down to rock bottom and have his freedom stolen from him for these past 6 years? And think what would have happened if we hadn't revealed the truth just now. How many more years would he have suffered?
Super ellipses.
The only person who took Kechi-san's freedom away can give it back. You need to turn yourself in. Now keep in mind, you are now a rich person and can therefore buy yourself a much less onerous sentence. So please, let the man out of jail. Testify in front of a court and pay with money for your crimes.
Can I escort you to the station? Oh yeah, totally. This is gonna be easy.
Yuko.
Yuko. I'll be right here waiting for you when you get back.
Masaru! Thanks! It'll be like 20 minutes, don't worry. Also, Akechi's probably not getting out of jail. It's how things work. Extra, read all about it. Guilty criminal's 6-year-old murder turns herself in. The man originally accused of the crime now stands to be acquitted at a new trial. You've probably heard all you want from my voice. I'm really bad at selling papers. I was wrong about the media. I thought you just went from one person to the next looking for gossip. I didn't think you cared about the people in your articles. I figured you just forgot about them when the second they left your pages. Super ellipses. But you've been worrying about my brother this whole time. You even proved his innocence. There are decent people in the media.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you so much for helping him.
Usami-san.
I also have to apologize for the way I treated you. I want to give you a reward for helping me get a retrial for my brother.
いえ、
You don't owe me anything. As much as I hate to admit it, I didn't do anything on this one. Proving your brother's innocence was all the work of Kiryu-san here. I certainly don't deserve any reward from you.
What are you talking about? What? You did what a real journalist is supposed to do.
What do you mean?
Sure, you wrote an article saying Akechi was a murderer, but now you've written an article clearing his name. Isn't that the way a real journalist is supposed to resolve things?
なるほど。
Sure, but I won't let this be the end of it. I'll continue to follow the truth until the day I put down my pen. That's my duty as a reporter.
And I'll be cheering you on. Goodbye.
She just disappeared, and we got $2,000 from it. Well, cool. Okay, that is Cafe Alps. And, I don't know, let's, nothing's shown up yet, so let's go inside our house. And then we might quickly be able to, do a new con. But other than that, the only sub-stories we have not finished yet are, from my count, a new con, which we can't get yet, the rough draft, which means we need to do hard in the batting center, death bowler, which is if we get over a score over 200, a formidable death bowler will come to challenge us, and straight to the top, which is not the idols, the hostesses down in Okinawa, which I don't think we were planning to do anyway. So that, to me, feels like it's a good time for us to not do any more Yakuza 3. Of course, until we... Well, no more Yakuza 3. We're done with the Yakuza 3 until the end of tonight. Which means we should get out there, see if Bantam's got what we want for it. And then if not, head directly back here to put our good daughter in our party. And then maybe we call it a night with some karaoke, shall we? Arclight, you know what? I'm going to say that just for your own personal logic, you can have that personal W. Now that's it. I think we're done with this particular game. So, that to me means then, oh yes, we do need to find something that we can do for the next week. And I believe that because, we discussed it off air, but because the golf in this game is so 100% terrible, as is tradition, in between games we are going to palate cleanse ourselves with a session of good golf. This time, once again, we're going to roll back the Super Mario Golf, and we're going to invite our gracious and skilled moderator, Sarah Zrende, here in the chat to help us out with filling that time next week in the Golf de Mario. So, stay tuned for that. Tacitus Destiny 2, oh my god. What? Yes, we found him! It's good! It hurts!
Hey, watch where you're going, jackass!
Don't I know you from downtown Ryukyu?
Wait! Oh shit, it's you!
Yes, you're the guys who kept bumping into me. What are you doing in Kamurocho?
Oh. Well, we couldn't pull this bump scan on Ryukyu anymore, so we're gonna seek greener pastures up here in Tokyo. Wait, that'll be easy pickings, but it'll kind of be more people to bump into, but,
Guys, Tokyo is no place for 2-bit get-rich-quick schemes. This city is tougher than you know.
Hey, asswipes! You guys scammed my friend? What? He told me you bumped into him and then took his money to pay for the medical bills. Well. Fuck you guys! We're going to kill you! Please, just let it go! Like hell of a bit. How about we shake you down and show you what real medical bills look like? Please, let us go! Anarchy, help!
Who are you calling Aniki? You made your bed, now lie in it.
Foxy now we gotta look out for each other, please. We'll do anything. We never thought we'd be held accountable for our actions. Please, Anarchy, save us.
Sure. I don't want to hit my good man, but fine, alright, but just this once.
Sweet mercy, thank you.
Okay, gentlemen, how about settling this the easy way? I'll personally make sure these clowns pay back the money you stole.
We'll give it back, every last yen. No candor. This isn't about the money. This is about respect. Won't be able to sleep until we rearrange these shitheads' faces.
Oh no, I have to see what accent prompted this tweet from Iris. Oh yeah. Perfect. Oh, that is a beautiful little boy. All right, let's hit these boys.
That's what you get for sticking your nose into other people's shit. How you guys just mess them up?
Ah, one last time with this music. Did you just butt me? Say goodbye to your hand. I'm something else. Oh, it's bike time. Yeah, this music seems to be the end of sub-story fight music.
Oh my god, it hurts! What the hell kind of demon are you? Do you even realize how many asses you just kicked?
Will you leave us alone now?
Fine, just stay there. Trust me, we don't want jack shit to do with this. Come on, guys, let's get out of here.
What? Walking away, are we? Fucking wusses.
Quiet, peanut gallery.
Oh, okay.
Whether you're in Okinawa or Tokyo, these half-assed schemes of yours just aren't going to work out.
Yeah.
Okay, we're sorry.
If you really get it, then you'll change your ways and start living an honest life.
We get it! We get it! Ah, here! This is for scaring us straight. And now, goodbye, my dudes!
I hope they've learned their lesson. And that's 8,000. Let's have a look quickly at the completion for sub-stories. Actually, wait, is it in here too? Minigames, you got 0. 6 of 10 revelations, Meppenwatting of 0, no Colosseums, half the heat actions, so very little of the food and drink, almost all the coin lockers, no hostesses, and our sub-stories are 102 out of 103, and the only one we still have left on the board as it exists is that straight to the top, which means, yeah, the only ones we have left are the bowling and the batting, which means we're bloody done with this game. Let's go get our daughter and sing some karaoke, friends, because we are over Yakuza 3, no subtitle. My hope is that, my number one hope right now for the next game is that the analog controls are a little bit more fine-grained so that piloting Kiryu isn't such a chore. Next on my list of things I'd like changed is the karaoke game to be better. After that, I'm pretty good, actually. You know what? After that, I'm pretty good. Get in the car, Haruka. We're going karaokeing. Oh, thank you, Omedeto, for those. Thank you, Worker Spine, for those 100 Omedeto bits, is what I meant to say. All right. In future, I might feel okay with using a guide to hunt down sub-stories if they're as hard to find as they were in this game. Otherwise, we'll see. Ooh, white stout hollow. That sounds nice. We are currently still leaving our daughter behind with abandon. That man wants to fight us, so I guess we have one more fight in us, but that's fine. That's fine. Give me your stick. I want stick. Oh, Haruka's so happy with the beatdowns that she's seeing. Okay, let's get ourselves to maximum everything. All right, well, that was not what I wanted. Oh, wait a second. Whew. Okay, there we go. There we go. Wow, are we on a pretty regular 9-month cadence? That'll be fun to see if we can get through that. Sorry, I think I'm done. Yeah, this one was... Yeah. This one was close to 9 months. Because we did start in... What was that? Just after... Early December, late November. Anyway. This... There's a lot I like about Yakuza 3. I like that it establishes that Kiryu gets his orphanage and that he has something more than just himself. Finally, well, not just finally, but he definitely has more than just himself and more than just Haruka to protect. And the rest of the game kind of just sloughed off me a bit there. Yeah, definitely my least favorite. I agree with you, Sarah, of the games he played so far. Hopefully 4 picks up on that, but are we gonna do 4? Maybe we do not like a dragon, Hokuto no Ken? Probably not, but I'm gonna think about that actually. Maybe we'll set up a Twitter poll. So if you're not following us on Twitter, check out tiltyhouse.com or tilty.house. And you'll get links to my Twitters and whatnots, and we can deal with that. But for now, let's change ourselves. With Haruka on the vocals and big interjections from Big Daddy in the big batch space. Kazuma Kiryu. Folks, thank you so much for watching tonight. And thanks so much for hanging out with us through Yakuza 3. Go, go! Haruka, let's go, love me, Haruka! She's so quiet compared to the yelling of Kiryu. And we're in! Oi, Haruka, oi! Woohoo! Bad. Good. That's a healing song. Oh, hey, not bad. Okay, not actually bad. Still a Karaoke Pro. All right. Let's do ourselves a Kamurocho lullaby and call this a game. Thank you so much, chat. And we'll see you next week for Mario Golf.
カムロ町優しく夜に抱かれ涙ほろりほろり舞い散る雪は飾る人で汚れた街でさえも花咲きても花散るとも眩しい雪月花
Everyone's gonna know one good Inga song. This is not mine.
ありがとうございました
I'm a big Yosaku cook. All right, folks. That's it. We're calling it. We're done. This has been a great stream. I feel a massive weight lifted off me, and let's come back for more good video games in a week's time. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you all next time.